Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. They'll give it to the back. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Tailback with another carry. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Gets the first and still running. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Of course they're going to pick up the 1st down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. 1st down now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Just trucks the man. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Cut quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Second down after that short completion. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Touchdown, Michigan, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. See if they can convert the point after.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. As the first down is still going. He's found some room at the 45. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down after a short gain there.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
A completion makes it second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
The Bulldogs will look to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Trying for a 4th down completion. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
And the Bulldogs pick up enough yardage for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
If they get stopped here on 2nd down, it's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Now it's 2nd down here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And, man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollack, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, a brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. And I even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The Wolverines will line up to boot it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And the returner steps out. They'll mark the football right there. And one final play before the end of the quarter. They're going to run it here. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
this wide receiver isolated to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
Returner tackled right there. That's what will start the drive. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab by the receiver. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
And the Wolverines are going to keep this drive rolling. He'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here's the second down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. There's contact on the throw. Snags the quick throw. Breaks into the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. A quick throw out left, complete. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. There's The snap, they'll set up to throw. Makes a quick catch. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. On third and short, they hand the ball off. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. The Wolverines come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Wolverines. So with playoff pressure for it, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on them. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Dumps it down to the back. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Okay, we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. He's got room to run. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Play action here on first down. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
And sack sets up second down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Out of the gun now on third down. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete for a third straight play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Dogs bring their punt team onto the field. See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Oh, there's the stiff arm. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And here's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. On third down, it's a handoff. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
So they elect to send out the field goal unit, trying to add 3 points to their total before the end of the half. This will be a chip shot from 25 yards out. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. This will be a chip shot from 25 yards out. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And the return starts from inside the 20. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Dogs will kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Running with purpose. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run. This This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Back's got it again. He's brought down out at the 46.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
The offense now operating in empty. Shotgun formation here on third down. Quick throw caught over the middle. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Wow, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He escapes the pocket. Took contact on the throw. And the pass is incomplete.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line. The Dogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. Touchdown, Georgia, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And now before the kickoff, a timeout has been taken by the receiving team. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points when they bounce back here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. He's looking to make a return here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. They'll hand it off. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down play coming up. Wants to throw it. On the move now. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Receiver makes the grab inside the 15. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
What a game here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Handoff here from the shotgun. The Bulldogs come to the line to run the hurry up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Point after, not break through. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Let's it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. An important 9 yards gain there. Brings up just 3rd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Makes a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Brought down after a short gain. That'll wrap up the 3rd. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. He's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Brought down quickly, but not before a big gain. Moving to the 35. And the Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. Here comes a handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach fourth quarter offense all year long, the importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on third downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
Looking to the end zone, and it's intercepted. A crushing play. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. On the read. Defense ready for the wildcat. Just a short gain.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. It's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get. The same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Caught by the receiver. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout, Michigan.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs. We're in the late stages of this game.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Michigan.
I love this after a sudden change. You get a big stop by your own defense. You come out with pretty good field position. You take a shot, and it pays off. Boy, what a change in momentum right here.
Extra point splits the uprights. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Remember last time, they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Quick throw complete to the tight end.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. Leaning on the run game here late. Past the 30. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Wolverines.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner choosing to field this one. Could be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38. And the Bulldogs come to the line in the hurry-up.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
First down, looking to throw the football. The receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Penalty sets him back, makes it 1st and long. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Breaks into the open. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Michigan. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. He hands it to the back. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Second down now after the sack. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. After the sack on first down, it's second down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking for a late deep throw. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
He's running out of time here. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. Not so comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking it.
And it's picked off in the end zone. Inside the 40. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Wolverines. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And now from the pistol formation. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Fights off a defender. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it. Scanning the field. It's Knight. Bringing pressure. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Off the play fake on first down. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. A pass rush gets home.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Remaining.
Timeout, Georgia.
The Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. And they'll punt it away for the fourth time today. And here's the return. And the returner is brought down as the clock runs out. That'll do it for this game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even